Hello. Oh man, we are back. All sorted out here. Why do I have a feeling that's not working? No, there we go. Okay. So, welcome back to Jack Turing's Roleplay Ready. It is Tuesday, and that means it's time for more Mass Effect right now. We did multiplayer last week, but moving forward, we'll be just sticking to single player during the normal period. I may end up expanding the hours on this particular game for till we get through it, just because there's so many, and I want to make sure we get through these things. And so, stay tuned for that. And remember, if you ever miss anything like that, you can always catch up on YouTube, and you can go to youtube.com/. Not sure what it is off the top of my head. Actually, it's still a bad URL or a long, weird, quirky one. I haven't got the roleplay ready one up yet, but you can find a description to it in the description of, or on the Facebook page. If you go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/roleplayready, I'll throw in a descriptor down there for you in the chat every so often for you to go link to that. It also should be in the description of the channel. So with that being said, we're going to be focusing on single player moving forward during the regular segments, side quest times, and outside that segment, we'll be moving towards the multiplayer and other things like that. Lots of exciting things going on with this. They had a new patch deploy last week, just after we played, which had some tweaks to the eyes and a lot of in-game character modifications and things like that. So it'll be interesting to see how those play out from the single player point of view. And yeah, and remember, this is also a viewer driven experience. So when you're watching, I will wait for the choices if I see someone in the chat to go ahead and cast your vote in terms of what way we should go. If we should go, yes, no, maybe so, logical, emotional, whatever you think. And then the most people who have stuff in there or vote for a particular answer, we're going to go that way. That'll give you a chance to really help define your presence in the game, as well as this character, because every choice you make within the Mass Effect series has some sort of consequence, usually later on. Most do, anyway. And if it's not in this game, then it'll show up in the next game, because we'll continue with the save, moving on to further ones in the sequence. So, with that being said, let's get into it. We were on this one right here. Oh, man. Lots and lots of stuff going on here. Different profiles offer very different benefits. Camera down a little bit. One of the things that's a little bit different now is with the update to Twitch from the new Xbox Live experience, they have some increased, or they have made it so I can't see the channel on the side of the screen anymore, which is better for me in terms of playing the game, but it makes my response time a little bit slower to things you're saying. I do have my laptop open though here on the side, and as you say stuff, it'll show up here, and I'll just respond to it there. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so here we are. Oh yeah, that face. This character completely RNG'd from before, and weighed in by user suggestions. So we're gonna get down here and see what's happening.
Stop by the med bay.
All right, she wants to talk to us in the med bay. Let's see what's going on in the med bay. Also, let's take a look at some of these things here. What we got going on in the research center? Not a whole lot just yet. Lots to develop, though. And, you unlocked AVP yet? Nope. Strike team missions. Guess we'll just do that quick. Alright. I'm kind of spamming these missions, even if they can't do them, just to get the mission funds. And I already have one team up to level 20, so that's kind of cool. Anyway.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
So much stuff. Okay, let's go to the med bay.
Quit worrying, Rushan. It'll be fine.
Right. Have you settled in yet?
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Oh man, I can't even see the choices because of the Twitch sub bar. But I do have the little thing on the side here, so we'll take a look at that. Just make it bigger, I guess. We've got Smart Move and Welcome Aboard. We've been going kind of logical, so I'm going to kind of go for Welcome Aboard. Unless you guys have anything you want to weigh on, this is your chance.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
So again, just for speed of time, if you're here, go ahead and give a shout out. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going with the logical choice stuff.
Being nervous means you understand what's at stake.
That's the problem. I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy. A live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
What do we want to do with this? You could do a little flirtation, or we can go straight into the logic. Professional. We'll keep it professional for now.
Anatomist? Physician? That's quite the resume.
I'm also a licensed psychologist. 275 years has given me plenty of time to branch out. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
There's something interesting when you talk to computers. You just want to talk a little bit slower and more directional, enunciate everything. Make sure he eats his vegetables, as opposed to make sure he eats his vegetables, You don't need an old man in a few hundred years to tell you that you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway, because I know it's true. Keep your riders safe, and I'll do the same. Oh. Alright, let's go check those emails.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble.
Quit worrying, Rushan. It'll be fine.
Okay. From Dr. Adriana. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily resolve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam, Dr. Aridana, astrophysics lead on the Nexus Tech Lab. Okay. Just archive that. From Carrie. Hello, Pathfinder. I'm a freelance vidmaker, and I could really use your help with the latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus? I can explain it better in person. All right. To Ryder. Dear Pathfinder, my brother Dash was my best friend. It still pains me that he's gone, but that we won't build the future here in Andromeda together. But knowing that our family penance are united does my heart good. Right? We put that thing down on the hill. When my wife and I settle here and start a family, our firstborn will carry my brother's name, and hopefully he or she will become my new best friend. My sincerest hopes accompany you and your team. Okay. From Cora. Can still smell that remnant vault in my armor. A lot of weird shit down there, like my Hunter's manuals would say, the razor's edge between the known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Now I think back, it reminded me a little bit of some of the temples on Thessia. Same huge spaces and running water. Same sense of a huge purpose you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did here. Okay. From Callow. I'm pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So now that you're in command, I thought I'd share a few secret shipboard hacks. Ooh, that's always nice. The designers and I sneaked into her code. Send the code JCSB through your Omni tool to open the debug menu. How do we even do that? That would be awesome. Give all dispense. Let you use the coffee dispenser in the galley on limited number of times. Okay, water temp override overrides the normal hot water rations. Jump wash queue. Put your clothing ahead of auto laundry cycle, and don't share them around. Okay, I just share them with the internet. From Drac, Vetra told me what happened to your dad. I've lost a couple people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up, or at least a distraction. This usually helps me. 37 images of rifles and shotguns. 2 are the same. Many are low res. When I saw this, it kind of reminds me of an old roommate of mine. Oh man. All right. To Ryder from Lexi. Attachment: Krogan virility and aggression. Attached is my Krogan thesis that I mentioned to you. I know, only 500 pages, but I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation for the Citadel Journal of Medicine. Wow, that's much more insightful. Includes mating diagrams. Okay. We have here, this is quite a big one. From Lexi. Ryder, given the amount of high-impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend spending 5 to 10 minutes a day stretching to open up your hips and relieve tightness in the lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely, but not to sound elitist, but while it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Kurnspo. Standing, spread your legs apart, turning one foot outwards. Take a deep breath. And on exhale, bend your torso out towards the outer facing foot until your hand meets your ankle. Hold for 5 seconds and then switch sides. Okay. Tavura's embrace. Lying on your back, bring your feet together until there's a diamond of negative space between your legs. Palms against the floor. Push your hips forward, but be careful to not overextend yourself. Matriarch's pose. Kneeling, take a deep breath, and then on exhale, bring both hands together to form a triangle. On the second inhale, swing arms overhead and bend forward until your torso is between your thighs. Ooh, hold for 3 breaths, reaching farther with each exhale. Yeah, I don't know, I could use a video of that. That would be kind of fun to see. Data cores. Hey Ryder, hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come to me while I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Anyway, we know for sure it's some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get at it. I'll keep you updated. Okay. Right.
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Let's take a look at what we're going to do here. We've got priority apps, allies and relationships, release assignments, additional tasks, and completed missions. Well, we don't need to look at completed missions, but we should look at... Okay, we need to go back to the Nexus. Is there anything else we got here? Okay. That'll come in time. Okay. All right. We looks like I gotta go back to the Nexus. Let's get over there and see what's happening.
I'm picking up something.
Well, you know what? Let's do a little bit of scanning.
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
They've added a new skip thing, so I'll use that to jump straight to the thing. All right. Atheist. Okay. You guys want me to stop on anything? Just shout out in the comments. Alright. Let's go to Pele now. So much better than just individually coasting to each one.
Picking up something.
Oh, we got something. Ooh, it's in the atmosphere.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Ah, scientific monitoring satellite launched by early explorers to Eos. Its mission was abandoned when the original settlement of Eos failed, but has gathered valuable data from H276. Alright. Always nice. If you're just joining me, welcome. And you want me to slow down, or if you want to weigh in on the choices we're making, feel free to do so as they come up. Or if you have a direction that you'd like me to take in terms of the quest missions, just shout it out. Alright, Beryllium. Now let's head over towards the Nexus. Okay.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
You got everything here? Yep, so let's just head straight to the Nexus. Oh man, there's so many quests going on right there. Look at it land, it's the Tempest. Yeah. Barely fits on the platform.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
What do you guys think? It's a good day or just doing my job? Now's your chance to weigh in. Could go either way. Okay, I'm going to end up on this one. Don't see any responses yet.
They've got a Pathfinder again. This is what we do.
And you've done it splendidly.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible.
With more military personnel out of stasis, those Ket won't get near your vault. Or our people.
Okay, let's the chance here. This proves our resilience, or the outpost has a good leader. What do you think it should be? Go with the outpost has a good leader, unless you guys want to go differently. Alright, pure logic.
August Bradley will oversee that. He's the new mayor.
Bradley. I know him. Seems like a good man.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Oof. All right. So, we got lots to do. You know what, maybe we can just see it on the map where it is we need to go. Okay, we have some stuff over here, it looks like, maybe.
Should I apply for an outpost?
Take a walk.
With your skill set.
File the complaint with
Picking fully to the Nexus Commons area. The consumption or sale of any plant specimens is strictly prohibited by hydroponic regulations.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences.
And that
Mind
guy,
the seedlings.
guy's lips are like bigger than his face.
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is our air, food, and water. A frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
If you welcomed people, you'd have more hands to keep everything running.
Quite astute. If you'll forgive me, perhaps I could begin with you. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own specimens should acclimatize to them. Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
Okay. Got some plant sample quests. Oh yeah.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts.
Hanging out at the club.
Authorities have no word on completion.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos.
Oh.
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
We came too close to not making it. I fear relief, but I wouldn't say good.
Yeah, that's under there. Could have gone real bad. But it didn't. And that was you. And me. Maybe some others. We're digging in. We got this.
Dutch Smith.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Oh.
Aren't bartenders usually friendly? You're kind of hostile.
I'm not supposed to be a bartender. I'm supposed to be a chemist.
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Drinking a dirty squirrel.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
So Dutch gets ingredients and the guinea pig he wanted, huh?
Exactly. Win-win all around.
What do you do? This reminds me of the IT crowd, and she's like the personal relationships counselor, and he's just the... Let's take a walk upstairs.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
I'm pretty sure the only reason you haven't figured out what it is because you haven't moved from that.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors of the net.
I'm Jen Garson, founder of the Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center. Please, Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
I'm right here. You just asked me.
It's a place of friendship and cooperation.
Pathfinder, do you have a moment? We, need to explain you.
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Thanks.
Of course.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
Another power short.
Yeah.
Any questions you may have?
Set up this Pathfinder thing.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder Informational VI. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
I'll go with male.
Male, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species?
Go with exploration.
Let's go with exploration and discovery.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
Let's go with the partner AI.
Talk about our SAM partners.
Very well said. Finally, should I provide career advice to future Pathfinders or an honorable of former Pathfinders?
Look at career
I want
advice.
you to give career advice.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
Yeah.
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI. Implementing changes.
Boom. It's a level up. It's in here.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
Mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Okay.
That could be a ship, or even turbulence in the Scourge we should know about.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Okay. So the next place we'll go to is operations? Or... let's go. Welcome to operations. So operations.
Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
Okay.
This is Addison. Our first outpost, Prodromos, has confirmed full deployment on Eos. We expect the colony to be fully self-support.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni-tool recorded you over the body. Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
Okay.
Director Tan will determine what's to be done. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Apparently attempted murder isn't a thing here, so... well, maybe it is, maybe.
How many times have I told you this story?
There's a... what?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Well... what do you think, guys?
Call the exterminator.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Okay.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice?
You've
This
shaken
was
things
just
up,
talking to
Pathfinder.
herself.
My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more security, like you chose at Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Okay.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative. Whoa, that seems like... too much. Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Let's just go this
Brecker,
way.
where do I start? The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Okay. So, we've got 1 point available, and military pods, commerce pods, lots of things to choose from. I don't really need consumables. I don't really use them all that much. I don't really use that stuff either. What I could use is research stuff. Research and minerals.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
What is this? I still have to talk to him about something?
AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living. I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo. Name and designation if available. That's it? You'll just do it? Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there will be no doubt that you're responsible. I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo. There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening. Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed. Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder? I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo. Name and designation if available. Let's keep this between us. Here's the info. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
That's it.
Another time. Pathfinder.
Okay. Let's go talk to
Pathfinder,
the
do
man.
you have just a minute?
Oh, there's Carrie. Hi, Carrie.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tvessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Let's do it.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
We still have to fix them. Everyone, leaders included, needs to pitch in. Let's be honest about these challenges and how we're going to face them.
Nice. Won't make you popular with the leaders, but it's good to hear. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were
Okay.
great. I'll get to work editing.
Hello again. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Due respect, Director Tan, but you don't know me.
Oh, I think I do. Your ingenuity speaks for itself, Ryder. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
The director's had a rough time, stepping into a job he didn't ask for. I sympathize. Let's give him a chance.
As I've said all along, the Pathfinder and I are of one mind.
Though I worry about your decision on Eos, Ryder. A military outpost won't help feed the Nexus, not the way scientists might have.
But it will protect us from a growing list of threats.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
Boom, another level. We didn't even go anywhere. Just all the levels.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
Right. Have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Okay, let's go back up there. I don't have any... Oh, I have to collect it. Okay, is there anything else I'm missing? There is. I need to talk to Tan about something. The murder, right.
Good to see you.
Must be great to see all your hard work. You've had a year to think about it. It's Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
It was crazy down there, life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Okay. He went out quickly.
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
I'll have Sam upload our insights on the Ket, Remnant, and Outlaw forces we've encountered.
Thanks. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Okay.
Weekly injury report. 1 bar brawl, participants arrested.
Alright, let's head over to the Hyperion and see what's happening. Start off in the Cryo Bay and then work our way over.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Boom, 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 boom. All right.
Once we gather a few more colonists, we'll be taking you over to the Nexus. You'll need to clear immigration.
There was some kind of emergency when we arrived?
We hit an energy cloud. They're calling it the Scourge.
This is not good. Damned exiles.
As long as you avoid it, things seem to be okay.
Boy, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why is that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromos was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
Can't read it. Well, let's go with this.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up, but Sam managed to, find her, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. But she also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it. He's made contact.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both, but Sam, well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I establish a link with her implant. Proceed.
Sarah? Can you hear me?
Scott? Is that you? What's happening? Where am I?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
I think so. Am I dreaming?
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but I can't feel anything. Where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
I don't know how to say this, but he's dead, Sarah.
What?
It was a freak accident.
But it's Dad. He can't die.
I know. It's been hard on everyone.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
No one did.
What about finding home? Dad kept telling me how beautiful it would be.
There's been some complications. The Golden Worlds didn't exactly deliver.
But Dad said...
Sarah?
Am I dreaming? Where am I?
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Her pulse rate is increasing rapidly.
I need to go now.
That's enough. It's too stressful.
Okay.
Sarah.
All right. Let us go to the Lido deck. I don't know what is that deck called? The habitation deck. There's a habitation deck where you can habitate in your habitations. Oh, she's angry.
It's you. You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
This might be my dad's mess, but I will clean it up.
Talk about ego. You're no different from him. You think you could do this all yourself. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Okay. Aha. Okay.
Welcome back, Scott.
Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
Jeez.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Yes. Only my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Okay.
Pathfinder?
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime? You be careful out there.
I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Head back up to ops, I guess. Or no, is it to the dock or is it ops? No, it's the dock. We gotta get to the vortex. Heading back to the dock. Heading back to the dock.
Contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
So how'd things go?
Hey everyone, I'm Marinda with Dutch and Anon's Blessing. I'm starting an open mic night. My name is better than Mail for sign-ups will go out in a few minutes.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
If you like. Looking forward to your proposals.
I'll sing. T-pose. We show you T-pose. Alright. Oh, I gotta drink it.
You're back. People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Scott.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
I'll be careful.
I was being careful. Look where it got me.
A station bartender with people offering help all the time.
They just want free drinks.
That too.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, wanna try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
The Tall Moose. Alright. Let's head back to the ship then. We've got just about everything.
Top scientists have a few answers.
Let's get back to the Tempest, yeah. Tempest, yeah. Wow.
PB said she wanted to talk to you.
Peebee did. Let's go talk to Peebee then. Hey, Peebee.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Okay.
Should I consider you a temporary addition?
Everything's temporary, Ryder. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Tell you what, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Okay. Another interview. Well, when I come back. From PB, your doctor's one of the nosiest sorry I've ever met, and that's saying a lot. She needs to take it down far, not just, or I won't be long for this show. Right. Pathfinder, I could use your help with something Hanley's working on. I don't fully understand, so I'll let her explain it. She'll brief you when you get here. Okay.
Pathfinder, you have new
It's like
email.
cancer. Left untreated, it spreads.
Keep exiling people.
25 minutes. Okay.
Cut out malignant cells to give the healthy ones a chance.
Huh.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes.
Okay. Let's back it up. Scan some more planets real quick. Boom, 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 boom.
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
I'm
Okay.
picking up something. Anomaly on sensors. I'm picking up something.
Wait. What am I missing? Okay.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Let's get it. Okay. Let's go check this place out.
So this is where the human Ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call. Anomaly detected.
We'll find it.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Satellite detected.
A standard monitoring satellite. Its registration shows it was deployed accidentally from the Hyperion during its collision with the Scourge.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found.
That's a human ship.
That's the research vessel Dr. Aridana informed us of. There are no life readings within.
She'll want to know.
Persuasive damage due to Scourge flares that wiped out all internal systems. Dr. Aridana's crew was killed instantly. Drift unsalvageable due to the radiation.
I'm picking up something.
Crater.
Probe away. We've got a crater.
Crater caused by the impact of a heavy debris, possibly from the Scourge. Take meteorite, or the meteorite still contains valuable resources.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay, what's that thing?
Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Aluminum. Yay, aluminum. Okay.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop, now!
Oh, fun.
Cat ships. A dozen. No, more.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the Remnant? Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and Pathfinder with the Initiative.
You'll come with me.
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
All right.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
Av Naleseto. They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down. Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful. We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds? New aliens? Wish me luck.
Tasko Jiabayenvad.
Get Tasqual Tamyahal.
Thank you.
Ehamda Gauss.
Mason Roa.
I'm Paran Shai, Governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw this ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
Ooh. Exchange noms to come in peace. Choices, choices. But we're all about professionalism here. Unless you guys say something different. But I don't see anybody, so.
We come with a spirit of cooperation and to live in harmony.
We've heard that before. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me. Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood.
Okay.
Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
We have a visitor.
This isn't safe. We should lock it up.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
A human on Aya.
This isn't
How long
safe.
until the Ket
It
find
belongs
us?
in a containment cell.
Let Governor Shai handle this.
You don't know what you're doing.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Going as fast as you're going.
How did it find us?
He, not it. And stop staring. What do I tell my children?
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
What does it want?
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
Everything will be fine. Ephra will handle it.
This is the Resistance.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We're nothing like them. In fact, maybe we can help each other out.
We made that mistake when the Ket arrived. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. with everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I'm so confused. It says there's a
I've
quest
organised
there.
my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
No, I will.
You really think the Moshai is alive?
All right, we'll just get on for now, and then we'll come back.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that Vault Rider.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to 2 of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these 2 worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Let me weigh the options. I'll let you know.
We'll be ready, whatever you decide.
Jal, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
All right.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Still compile.
Got some rewards, I think. Oh, yeah. Like these for a minute. Getting all the stuff. This is all from just doing those Apex multiplayer side mission things. Wonder how much I'm gonna get after this. Like, a lot of stuff. 6 hours. Not as much as I thought. Not as much at all, actually. But that's okay. Every little bit helps, right? Spend some skill points real quick. We'll do the squad things when we get down there. Game.
I can't wait for my first.
Do some research. Just looking to see what sort of okay, we're not level 20 yet. That's okay. Do some development. Actually, we do that. That's the codex. I want craft the Pathfinder chess piece. Let's do that real quick, just to get that out of the way. Wait, why isn't it updated? Well, maybe we can get the smaller one. Nope, we need 20 platinum. Okay, well, we'll just leave that for now then. Go check that email he was telling us to check out. From PB, thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular piece of REM tech to complete my project. A scanner is located on Volt. Okay. Families of my lost have been asked to convey their appreciation to you for finding their loved ones. It's always difficult when we lose people, but knowing what happened to them will begin the mourning process. I hope our excursion is a happier ending. Goodbye when you got a minute. Got an idea on what I'll run by you. Okay? Let's go see Liam.
Just like Sirkesh.
Bridges forward, engine rooms aft, med bay starboard. Smart stuff up front.
Pathfinder, help me with
Yes.
something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Okay.
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Mm-hmm.
When I started with the Alliance, it was about adventure. But with my dad's troubles, staying wasn't going to work. I needed something new. But if I wanted to get away, it had to be this far.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
Huh?
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Okay. Let's take a look around.
Anomaly on sensors. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Ket satellite, well concealed. Doubtless designed to observe Angaran activities. Boom. Disabled.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
A graphite. Go this way first.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
Everything.
Anomaly on sensors.
And scan. Nothing.
Anomaly on sensors.
I'll get to it.
Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Turian. Quarians, Turians. Fragments of a wrecked remnant vessel drift within the Scourge. It's impossible to determine whether the ship was fully automated or had crew.
Anomaly on sensors.
We've got a storm.
Getting a scan.
Storm's drawing quantities of helium-3. Helium-3 is highly explosive jet fuel. Ships used to... percent.
This is home. Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
I'm picking up something. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Graphite.
picking up something. Deploying probe. I found something.
Comet. Platinum. Sweet. I needed that.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found.
We've already done 3/5 of the planets we need to search. Oh. Okay, let's get down there. See what we can do. Really? Okay.
Sending the nav point for Dar Palev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think it's...
Dramatic turn. It's those things we saw on the other planet. Dragon cows.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Ryder, I will meet you at Dar Palev.
Now this is a planet. If there's a vault here and it's working, I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in Eos.
It was not a... No, made a mistake. I made a mistake. I need to bring Jaw with me, and I need to build that armor piece. So let's do that real quick.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
I don't know why I have to leave Havarl. Can I just board the ship?
Ryder, Vetra wanted you to check in when you can.
Oh, okay. I'll go talk to Vetra too while I'm here.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift.
You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Do I have the... Yeah. Okay, I can do it. Sure. Good to me. waiting to see what it looks like on the screen because I can't read it. Oh, that's the button. Okay. Boom. Crafted it.
Well,
Build that gun too? Okay. Speak with Vetra.
Yeah. Though, sorry, biotics are a few 100,000 years
I'll
ahead.
talk to someone. Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid,
Hi.
my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know
Dang.
it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Now's as good a time as any.
I think... No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
We need people with skills, and it sounds like you've got many. Welcome aboard.
Yep, making deals to get the things you want, shooting at the things you don't. That's me. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down the
Good,
lead for
because
Gil's
we've been doing
actuators.
good.
Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Okay. Okay, I'm ready to go now. Let's, I think I'll check my email just in case. Hey, Pathfinder, just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things as soon as we have people on the ground have eyes on how to get them what they need to sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle and exactly why I came here. Okay. You're the boss.
Again?
Yep, we're good.
I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Suvi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
I mean, Nick's like, you'll find out. I'm fairly certain. Get that. Okay, do we have any mods available? More ammo or damage? Rather go for damage. Actually, no. Let's do that instead. Okay. Oh crap! I did it again. I didn't choose the people I want.
Entering
It's okay.
atmosphere.
We'll get them soon.
LC in sight.
Why is cotton candy so good? Cotton candy. Alright, let's get over there. I'll just have to change it out when I can. Didn't even put on the suit I made. Oh my goodness. Actually, even get that deployment zone.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying
Nice.
forward station.
Okay. First, Joel. Second, let's get a... veteran here. And let's switch the guns. I still keep forgetting the guns. Or the armor. Okay.
None of these readings. Jarl, what are you doing here? In the company of these people?
Kiran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Panev.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
Let Ryder try. He's worked the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so he says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Okay.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
Okay.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
Was this an email? Oh no, these are their things. Translated from Shalesh. Pavoa Kiran. Good to hear the Ket haven't reached your research post. We're not so lucky here. They're practically swarming the old temples, trying to dismantle the remnant tech. We're trying to fight them off, but even with the resistance reinforcements, there's too many of them. Commander called to retreat. I know you had your eye on those temples, but there's nothing we can do. We're closing the area down. No one goes in, nothing comes out. Be careful, Kiran. It's a tough world out there. Okay. Luz, thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. Crash site that was well preserved. I'd give anything to see it. I'll see it if I can send someone capable to check it out. Probably be well protected. Please make sure Torvar doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to take a look himself, and he's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. I'd never forgive myself if he got injured trying to help. Stay safe. Wishing you sunny skies. Kieran, I'm sure you heard about the attack at Site 7. The loss of Dr. Vereshov was a blow to the entire science community, and many of the Site 7's researchers are dispatched, or displaced, and in need of a new post. Most will head to Aya for recovery, but some want to continue working here on Havarl. I recommend your camp as a suitable transition point. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one the Ket have ignored. I don't want to put these people in danger so soon after they witness the death of their superior, and I'm sure you could use the help on your Monolith project. Think it over and give me your response tomorrow. You're safe, right? I heard the Ket attacked the old city again. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but that's still too close. Between the wildlife and the remnant, Havarl is a dangerous place. Molly and Nestar don't worry about you. I worry about you. Your work is important, I understand that, but promise your old mother that if the Resistance tells you to evacuate, you'll listen. None of this knowledge is worth the risk nonsense. I mended too many of your broken bones when you were young. It's time you give me a break. This is your mother who misses you. I've attached the data gathered from our efforts on Aya to Met the Scourge. We found a few irregularities during our research. Dust, mostly, but you may want to look into it. If the material isn't a match for any of the worlds in Helios, it would support your theory on colony worlds. This is all speculation, of course, and you need to send someone out there to collect samples, but I figured it's worth a shot. If we're going to solve the mystery of our past, we need to work together. Stars guide you. Alright, so lots of things. This is the only outpost apparently still not,
Emergency support. All of them.
No.
What's he doing?
Have here.
What? Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, you can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day, but things never go according to schedule, do they?
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine, but here... Oh no, I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palev was established.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
I won't bother.
Okay.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Established in the shadow of the remnant buildings, Palav was the center of trade and learning. Anyone who wished to observe working remnant monoliths was directed here. In the tunnels of remnant ruins, we could hear the hum of the mysterious machines, their purpose unknown. Too dramatic? This is a history book, not a thriller. Note to self, mention that the entire Dar was overtaken by the jungle, with the only thing still standing between a small restored area that's used as... Still standing being a small restored area that's being used as a research outpost. Also mention the remnant areas we're still told to avoid. Okay. Alright. Let's, get out there. What?
This is Rochelle V. You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life...
Here they come!
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's see if we can recover anything from it.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
The risk was worth it. We just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
Good scientists don't quit until they've exhausted all possibilities.
If you're willing to press on, so am I. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Let's see you deal with this.
Okay. Let's go take a look.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
I could provide analysis via the scanner,
Making sure the
Pathfinder.
fires don't get worse. I'm a surveyor, an engineer from the station. I need to divert fuel from the pipes buried here. That will cut off the flames eventually.
What
Okay.
caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This Dar used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it, destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
Come on.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Right. Now let's hit this point since we're right next to it, and then we'll move on to the next objective.
Watch out for Rokar and Garen fanatics that hate aliens. That is you. Charming.
Okay, there's a thing right here. Oh, heck. I'm so used to Ghost Recon, I'm like, oh, I'll go down there, just give me up. Nope. Okay.
I love this squad.
Nice
Okay.
work.
We need some cover. Oh, that's you, Joel.
Reloading. That's it.
Incoming.
Impressive.
Okay. Yeah.
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
Okay, we got the plant. Let's we got something over here. Let's go grab that.
If you get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
Weird glowy mushrooms. My day's complete.
Oh, looks like I have to change controllers here in a minute. Okay. Let's help those scientists since we're here.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
Reading of the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Ryder, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jal?
Do none of you remember getting frozen?
Frozen? I don't understand. We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
Okay. We'll do that in just a minute. Let's just take a look around here.
In your head, how is it allowing you to interface with the Remnant?
Sam helps with analysis and translation, among other things. It's complicated.
Okay. Got a memory trigger there, so we'll just swing right and then work our way back around.
Kieran Dawes said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity,
Heads up, Rokar and... Turians?
Those are Natalis uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Reinforcements!
All right, let's do this. Cool.
We've got targets!
What?
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Hey, buddy. Excuse me. In the gut.
Shot to the gut. Painful.
I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Scott Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
Where?
The Sam node could have been destroyed when the Natanus hit the Scourge.
I'd know if he was dead. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Sweet. Let's get those points. Y'all ready for this? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's head over to this next location. Or no, let's just fast travel back to that thing. Then we'll head over there later. I'm sure we'll go over there for something else.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why?
You weren't lying. Kiran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnants, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
Okay. Well, might as well grab it. We're here.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced. We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Is there no other option? Couldn't we trace the location of the 3rd monolith from the 2 we know about?
We've tried that. But the connections between monoliths have deteriorated.
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Well, we have a choice. We can continue down the path in front of us, or we can try and get the business going with the monoliths. Inclined to go after this one. Yeah. Breaking down weapons. Oh, the choice, the choice, the choice. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's teleport over there, get down into the basin, and see what we can do. Data pad.
I don't get it. The planet looks fine.
You can bleed under the skin and not see it. The wound's still there.
Just focus on getting over to that thing.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Oh, come on. That should totally have been fine. I used the jump jets.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Come on. Does that allow me to get back up? Yep.
One less to worry about.
All right.
Nice work.
Oh, sweet ammo. I needed that. Okay.
Got it.
Let's take this elevator. Ba 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 ba. Woo! Elevator.
No one's afraid of heights, are they?
I'm ready. Maybe.
I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Okay.
Above!
Stuff. Got so much stuff.
Welcome to the team.
Come on, what are we doing?
All right, now I'm pissed.
Look at that.
Oh, come on.
You bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative, from the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it, reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something? It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithravar, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
That's a strange choice of words. What do you mean by reclaiming memories?
One may occasionally remember a past life, if the conditions are right.
What do you mean?
We believe in reincarnation, an unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission. A Roka? That'll be difficult.
That's why you're here, Jaal.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
I just walked up and used the door. Oh, I could have just flown up here. That would have been awesome. Easy. Hey, it's okay.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Load Sage.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station.
Research station? It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved them when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Okay. That looked like a memory thing. Yep.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
The data modules contain our histories. They're not for you.
Yay.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way.
And yet you're still here. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
No, I need more. I need more.
Again?
Where
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Ket.
Okay.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
Okay.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
How am I supposed to get something from here? I did. Okay. Anything else here? Well, all right. Let's go down. Okay. Fast travel over here. So much cotton candy. Stand up for a second, actually. I'll be right back. We are back. Let's go do this. Grab these other things on the way.
Make sure not to eat anything here, or let any sap stick on your skin.
Wasn't planning on it.
No. Come on, regen. Still haven't switched out the controller. I should have just done that, but that's okay. We'll go until it dies.
Someone help me! Enemy is down!
Oh, it's not. There's more.
Hostiles ahead!
Good aim. Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
Man, there's still more out there. Alright. Okay, we're clear-ish. Let's move on. Okay.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Okay, there we go.
Incoming.
Nice work.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Okay. In we go.
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe.
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does. Okay. Motion activated door. All right, let's go the other way.
Dang, he was dead, and I was dead. It was a draw. Just give me an RPG. Just go to the whole.
Joel,
Okay.
what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe.
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does.
What more for us?
All right. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Say hey, oh, well.
That support will help.
Alright, let's get up there. The gun away. Okay. Am I missing something else? The drive is old, has been exposed to the elements, and most of the data is corrupted. However, small packets have been recovered and translated from Shalesh. It appears to be a series of journal entries, stories told about my grandfather, of how the gauntlet came to him.
It should have been his sister's to hold. She was the oldest of all the siblings and direct descendants of Zorai. But she had no interest in the stories of the ancestors in the remnant.
She refused to write, and it passed to grandfather, then father, and now it's mine. I barely understand it, and it's frightening. I visited the sages. They said Zorai knew how to speak to remnant. Maybe this gauntlet helped, somehow. When I put it on, it seems to change something in my mind. I don't like the way it feels. A gauntlet. She says my fear of it makes me unworthy. I should pass it to her, like our grand aunt passed it to our grandmother. I do not fear it. I will show her. I'll use it on the remnant like. You're a pile of goop.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove. Or gauntlet? Smashed, though. Inside's studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now to Tavos. I'm curious to see what happens.
Let's all go to the lobby. Question is this area now once again teeming with aliens, or is it not? Be nice if they were still clear. Oh god, no, no, no. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I am low on ammo, so hopefully there's some around here soon. Okay, just pick it up, man. Oh, sweet. We come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, shoot to kill. We come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill, men.
Come on, let's get him.
Reinforcements!
Don't let them flank you!
Here they come.
Armoring up.
Need help? Good tasking.
I love this squad.
Okay.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Ooh.
Above us!
right. Okay. My family died screaming on Vold. I left everyone at our camp that morning to find a passage through the crevasse. We were only a day's march to the safety of Techix. I remember feeling hopeful that we might survive our ordeal. Then I smelled burning flesh. Ran toward the smoke, knowing I was already too late. Cat left my family's charred remains in a jumbled heap, but I could still make out faces twisted in agony. My parents, my brothers, my sisters, my husband, and our children, all gone. I had never felt so powerless. I scattered their ashes as tears froze against my skin, and I ran for Techix, where I met Aksu.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
Old generator. Might still work. This is it. Amara Dozin. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amurd.
Okay.
Axel! You've killed men under my charge. And now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. And you, I know your face. Why do you help these murderers?
Ryder is an ally. He's already helped the scientists at Dar Palev.
I know, and they should be ashamed. After all we've been through with the Ket. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their scutting... They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact, or heirloom, or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
I knew it. This was all bunk.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for my electric control of... What did you do to me?
The third monolith. Do you know where it is?
Yes. Yes. But I don't understand how.
I need you to take me there. Please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
I don't see the gauntlet on his hand. I'm confused. You've heard of the new aliens. They show interest in the Remnant, just like the Ket. The Remnant is very important to Havarl, to all Angara. The alien must not be permitted to sabotage that technology. I need you to go to the monolith. If the aliens seek the Remnant there, you and your men must stop them. Hide in the old deer of Palav. The jungle has reclaimed it, but perhaps some structures might yet stand. The researchers that have taken over the landing zone will not find you. They are soft. They will not venture far from their station. One of our own has joined with the alien. If you see him, do not hesitate to let him know that the Rokar think of his betrayal. I'm not surprised to hear the scientists are working with the alien. No, do not move against them. They are still our people. I will have to think on this. Okay, I came in via this way. Wait, what was that? Nickel. Axel confronted me in my pain and rage. He had been a slave of the Ket and barely escaped one of their camps. He understood the horrors our people had faced for decades under the enemy's occupation. He reminded me of who our people were before, how we had bent the stars to our wills. The Ket had taken our greatest achievements, but they had never changed who we were. Axel told me of his new movement. He called it the Rokar, a name for the distant past, a group of the great warriors who defended our civilization. Axel offered a chance to reclaim what the Ket had from me. Not my loved ones, but the sense of control I'd lost with them. I would never need to feel powerless again. I listened to his voice, saw through his eyes, and believed in him. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Look at all the stuff. Is there really nothing here? There's no data pad? Okay.
We've got targets!
On to the next one.
Oh.
Get ready to fight!
I think that's it. Good work.
Watch out. I think we're done.
I'm missing something? Okay, that's acceptable, I guess. Alright, we got a bunch of resources, and we're still heading over here.
Shields are up. I'll take the fire.
Okay. I don't see anything over here for now, so let's just teleport down there and then run over. Let's get moving. Okay.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I steal my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here.
There it is.
It worked.
Wow. Yeah. It was so close all this time, and no one knew.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails. Without the vault, the planet dies. I'm close. Just one more.
The sages got it wrong. Zorai was a woman. That was a voice. My voice. May I have this, Pathfinder?
It's yours. It's always been yours.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder. Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here, before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is. The lost.
There it is.
Finally.
Let's take a ride. Let's take a ride down. Just looking around. There's a memory.
Sam, another memory prompt?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Ah, there it is. Knew there was one around here somewhere. Doing all the stuff. Doing all the things, yeah.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The 2 monoliths she reactivated kept Haval going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Okay. Of course it is. Still disabled?
The vault
Why?
should be open, Pathfinder.
There we go. All right, well, that brings us to 7 p.m., so I am going to take a break for now. I may be back on later with some other stuff, or my Mass Effect, like side mission type, or not side mission, multiplayer. We'll see. But I am prepping for a LARP, and also I'm hoping to bring Zombicide to the channel tomorrow. That should be fun. So tomorrow we're doing a special broadcast from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's the plan right now anyway. If not, then we'll do our normal Battlefield 1 from 3 to 7. But 2 to 8, right now we're planning on doing a board game of Zombicide with a couple of my friends. And yeah, that should be cool. Anyway, that being said, if you haven't already, please follow me here on Twitch. Check me out on Facebook at www.facebook.com/roleplayready. And if you like what you're seeing here and you want to see more, better quality, more things going on, or you want to do more with me and stuff like that, I highly recommend you check out my Patreon at www.patreon.com/roleplayready so you can become a patron of me. And then I can give you cool things for supporting me. Anyway, with that, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you later. Bye.